The joint BFAR PCG relief expedition to Pag-asa Island that left Puerto Princesa on Independence Day achieved its mission, albeit behind schedule, as the BRP Francisco Dagohoy battled strong winds, huge sea swells, and the perils of grounding to get there. Then again, the return voyage home was not exactly smooth sailing or stress-free, as our Clazel Pardilia narrates in this report.
While everyone else was celebrating Independence Day on June 12, the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources and the Philippine Coast Guard left the port of Puerto Princesa, Palawan for an essential voyage. This to provide livelihood equipment for fisherfolk in the municipality of Kalayaan in Pag-asa Island, which is part of the disputed waters of the West Philippine Sea. The Philippine ship did not receive a radio challenge during the entire 30-hour trip to Pag-asa Island, but it was not spared by the presence of foreign ships in the West Philippine Sea. While the BFAR and PCG unloaded its 5 million peso cargo worth of livelihood assistance on June 14 and 15, a white ship suspected to be Chinese Coast Guard was seen stationed near the Pag-asa Island. Some foreign fishing vessels were also present, positioned not far away from the Kalayaan municipality. Still, the BFAR continued to unload the fisheries livelihood assistance until the mission was complete and declared successful. But around 2 in the afternoon on June 15, when the BRP Francisco Dagohoy left the Pag-asa Island and set sail back to Puerto Princesa, a gray ship suddenly came out of nowhere to shadow the BRP Francisco Dagohoy. After a few minutes, it stopped following the multi-mission vessel. The Chinese Navy ship was estimated to be a nautical mile away from the Philippine ship and was roughly 8 kilometers away from Pag-asa Island. According to the PCG, a Navy ship is used for territorial defense. The Navy vessel probably trailed or shadowed the BRP Francisco Dagohoy to identify it, which is SOP or Standard Operating Procedure in marine patrolling operations. This amid the Philippines and China's overlapping territorial claims in Pag-asa Island and Subi Reef.
Chinese Navy yung nakikita natin, ma'am. Chinese Navy. Wala namang aggressive maneuver na ginagawa. Si BFAR vessel, ma'am, itong BRP Francisco Dagohoy, which is manned ng Coast Guard, magsasubmit tayo ng formal report address to NTF West, ma'am, para doon sa report na yun.
The PCG clarified the Chinese Navy ship that shadowed the BRP Francisco Dagohoy was not a battleship and did not perform aggressive maneuvers. The Philippine ship safely made landfall in Puerto Princesa, Palawan around 6 in the evening after an exhausting 4 days of sailing to Pag-asa Island and back to Puerto Princesa, Palawan. Clazel Pardilia for the Nation.